truck. So today I'm probably going on my very last ride. Gonna have my wife drop me off at the top. So I'm just waiting for her to get ready and I'm warming up the truck. It's about 40 degrees today. It rained last night, so we'll see how the trail conditions are, but based on how the weather is going to be, it's looking like this might be my last ride of the season, the last ride of 2023. So anyway, let's get up there. So here we go. All right, I'm at the Green Gate, so here we go, down COD, or actually Storm King to COD. We're gonna take Storm King to COD and then all the way back into town. Let's try this little rock roll thingy. Ooh, nice. This is probably gonna be my last ride of the year. Uh-oh, little muddy there. Now it's across the street, trying not to get run over. So we got a little bit of climbing, but this is gonna mostly be downhill. So I'm gonna take this one all the way up to where it hits COD. Then we'll take that to Ticket to Ride, go down Ticket to Ride, and then we'll figure out how to connect to Phil's, which will eventually take us back into town. So I've been having a lot of issues with my XT drivetrain. Especially that last ride. I totally smacked my rear derailleur, and the shifting has never been good. I've been having issues. I finally got it perfect, but then the chain fell off behind my cassette. If we go left, we can continue on Storm King, and we go to the right, we go to COD, which is where we're going. So here we go. Hopefully we don't have too much crazy mud. Rock jump. Ooh. Another one. And one more. Oh yeah. God, I love this trail. And that's the beginning of it. So I was noticing in other videos of me. Oh, hold on. Okay. Anyway. I was noticing in other videos when I was, my first ride on this guy, on Sally, was I was kept complaining about I was getting a lot of pedal strikes. And that's very true. And I was thinking, well, maybe the bottom bracket's lower than Matilda, my old bike, or maybe have longer cranks. It's actually the opposite. Matilda's cranks are 175 millimeter. These are 170. And like the bottom bracket on Matilda's are obviously lower than Sally's. So I was way off on that one. But I don't know why I pedal strike so much. Maybe I ride harder on this bike, I don't know. I keep thinking there's someone behind me because my free hub is making all that noise. One thing on Matilda, free hub did not make any noise. So it's taking a minute getting used to that. I'm not so sure I'm one of those loud hub lovers. But I do like the additional engagement because this crank definitely engages a lot better. I just love hopping on this bike. I mean, it's like a pogo stick. Makes it so much easier. Hop. She's so quiet. I mean, minus the hub sound, but let's see how we can do on this one. Almost made that. So we are continuing on to COD, and we're getting close to the Ticket to Ride transition. Ticket to Ride, we can go north or south, as you can see there. It is green, but it's a nice green trail because it's got like a few little spicy features here and there. So hopefully it's not super muddy over here because it does tend to get a little bit of mud right here.
well, a little bit further down, which is the awesome part. We'll see how it goes. It's been kind of windy, so hopefully the wind's eyed everything out. Oh, no, we got mud. Whoa. Oh yeah, it's muddy. Okay, so Ticket to Ride does not do well with water. All right. So yeah, you can see this is like really fun to bomb this one. Actually getting a little bit better. And then you got the little rocky stuff. It's pretty cool. We're continuing now onto the lower part of Ticket to Ride, which will take us over to the, the Phil's Trail Network. I think I can take this to Voodoo Child. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm going to try to go that route. That way I can take the blue section of Phil's, because I love that part. And that part is so much better on Sally. Gravel bikers like this trail. You always see gravel bikers on this trail. Man, it just absorbs all these impacts. It's so nice. But yeah, no e-bikes allowed on these trails, at least not yet. I've been noticing they've been taking down the no e-bike signs. I don't know if somebody's just doing it because they feel like it, or if something's actually happening. I don't ride any e-bikes. I've never ridden one. I kind of like climbing up the hill and then bombing down it, or shuttling. Yeah, but I think they should allow Class 1 e-bikes, the pedal assist ones, because it's kind of nice for somebody who's mountain biked all their life, and then, you know, they're older now, they can't quite do it anymore, so they have to stop. With an e-bike, it still lets them go. You know, I mean, the guy that they named Phil's Trail after, he rides e-bikes. He's a much older gentleman now, and he's not as spry as he once was. So an e-bike's a perfect option for him. And sure, it makes it more accessible to everybody, but that just means that they're gonna have to build more trails. And I'm good with that. Maybe just have some more education, because that's the real reason why they don't want e-bikes. You have people who aren't mountain biking normally, and they don't understand the etiquette. So trail etiquette in Bend is, if you're, oh, I need to speed up, there's a drop right here. I'll tell you how. Oh, that was not good. Ooh, little buddy. Anyway, the basic trail etiquette here is if you're going down, you're supposed to yield to uphill. Now I know I didn't do that. I usually will yield to the downhillers. But technically, if you're going downhill, you're supposed to yield to downhill. If you're on a bike, you're supposed to yield to hikers. And if there is a horse, you hop off your bike, stand there and wait for directions from the rider, because you don't want the horse to speak. So yeah, so we're at the next intersection here. I'm gonna take a quick little break and we'll continue. Oh yeah, another thing about etiquette is if you are passing hikers, like some of them will pull over for you, don't like zoom past them, slow down, just in case. If you want to see a good review on this bike from a professional, check out Lo and Hannah's awesome MTB. They are sponsored by Fezzari. They weren't always, but he did a really good review on the La Sal Peak and the Delano Peak. And yeah, that video is what made me pull the trigger on this one. Because I was thinking about getting a Delano, but I'm a much heavier rider, and I kind of wanted something I could take to the bike park, because I want to try that out next season. So I went with the La Sal Peak, and no regrets. So I just want to say thanks for watching this video. You can see I don't have many subscribers, and I'm okay with that. I like to make these videos for fun. I really enjoy photography, videography, so it's fun to play with my toys. But if you have any suggestions on how to make this content better, let me know in the comments. But hopefully I become a better mountain biker, and a better mountain bike mechanic. And that's kind of why I'm doing this video. It's kind of interesting to watch my progress and how I get better at it. All right, it's my favorite part of Ticket to Ride. Here's the first drop. Second one's coming up. And whoa. And here's the third one, which is kind of weird. Whoa. Didn't have enough speed, so I rolled it. Okay. We're doing it all in second speed. That's my... Made it. So we made it to Voodoo Child intersection. So if you keep going straight, that'll take you back to where we started. This way takes us to Voodoo Child, which will eventually hit Phil's Trail. So that's what we're gonna do. Let's go. So this is one of the reasons why I love mountain biking so much. Just the quiet. All you hear is the wind moving through the trees, and your tires moving, and your bike. And that's it. So, a little AMSR going on. I'm gonna try to shut up. I'll try not to breathe so hard, and hopefully this mic picks it up. So here we go. So this part is green and it's a one-way trail. This right here is Kent's. It's two-way trail, it's a blue. And we can continue Voodoo to take it all the way to Ben's. But we're gonna go down here, which takes us to the blue section of Phil's. So let's go. This is Phil's Trail, blue section. All right, here we go. Hopefully it's not muddy. Mill Hills, this part hurts. Let's see how it goes now that I got my suspension dialed. It's almost like it's not even rocky. Alright, so our first jump, rock jump, is to the right. Sally, you're doing awesome on this part. Little hump. Ooh, mud. Lots of mud. Ah, yeah. All right, here she comes. So this is pretty much the last of it. I'm coming up to the Phil's Trail parking lot where the trails head. So there's two of those, that's the first one. And there's the second one, and then we're at the end. So you can get to a bunch of trails here. You can take Ben's, Marvin's Garden, Kent's, and they all lead to something. And then this is also where the Phil's Skills Park is. So we're going to take the Cascades Highland Trail back into town, but we're going to just kind of use Marvin's Gardens as a little shortcut instead of having to ride pavement. And there's a cool little wood feature that I like going on. This first part of Marvin's Gardens is all downhill, and there's like jumps and stuff. And here's that wood feature. Always look ahead. Look ahead, look ahead, look ahead. There we go. That takes you to this additional parking area. There's usually a bunch of RVs parked, so I think you can camp there. But anyway, apparently if you take this road all the way up, it'll take you to the lair. But this is the Cascades Highlands Trail, and this will take you back into town. And that's the last of the trail. Now I just have to snake my way through this community till I reach home. So anyway, hope you like this video. Make sure you like and subscribe, comment, tell me what a horrible MTB I am, or give me some pointers on how to get better. Hope you liked the video, and we'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching.